I have internet. One minute. I don't know. That's cool. You got 40 seconds. Yeah, go there. 30 seconds. Five seconds. And we're on Well, back to Appalachian Wireless Arena in 1960. That was Prestonburg leading Belfry. And I think we looked quite a battle in that first ball game. First time we saw them.
Well, I'll tell you, they are, Charlie. Not a lot of scoring, but both teams was laying on the floor several times. The same bodies on the floor, going to loose balls, getting tied up. Down low, shots taken on both teams. We thought it might be a foul call, but a lot of contacting up the dog, but they played hard. Just couldn't get through the ball.
We had some fouls called that we didn't know about, too.
We did.
That was a down ball game, but a really long Prestonburg looking good. They ended up in the first quarter. They ended up 6 lead going into the second quarter, and then all of a sudden, Belfry comes alive down the stretch, gets the play. McNamee, Brian McNamee had a pretty good ball game. She got 7 points in the first half. Nice showing for her.
Well, Prestonburg had the, I think he's going on the radio close into the red. Immediately, Belfry took the race off, got a turnover, hit a 3, and Prestonburg got to get it in the foot court, got another turnover, good team on the 5-0 run, and Coach did have to turn them out. And everybody gets the game, and that's kind of excited a little bit, and I think they're going to both of them.
Special thanks to the community trust tonight, the Appalachian Regional Hospitals, and Gearheart Communications. Thank you for your support. The girls' Major Basketball Tournament.
Like I said last week,
as we get set to begin the second half, position 2, Prestonsburg.
Able to come away with the win, so we're about ready to get started this third quarter. Prestonburg will have the basketball. Looks like both teams have got their starters on the floor. Laferty, she picked up 2 in that first half and set a lot on the bench. She thought here's Tackett with it, looking to help the other team get it down low to Prater. Prater reverses, little Prater on the baseline, no good, comes right back to us, tosses to the first block, and rebound put up, no good that time by Howard.
One ball possession, Belfry.
Jenna Sparks with 8 blocks.
8 blocks, yeah. Prestonburg with some pressure, gets in front court. Belfry down the lane, and it's going to be a foul called. That was keyboard on the drive.
Ball number 5.
Well, it's going to be on the attack. And we're going to give it 2 shots on there. I thought she was just driving the bucket.
Well,
We thought that a couple other times in the first half, didn't we? And she misses. She'll have one more. Neither team very efficient from the foul line.
No, they're not.
And misses them both. Prestonburg comes out with it. That's Howard with it. Give it over to Prater. Back to Howard in the front court. Prater working the left side. Now she'll come to the lane, kicks it back out. Laferty for three. Comes up short. Prater with the rebound. Takes it down to the baseline. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. We've got a held ball. It's going to stay on this end with the Lady Blackcats.
Been a lot of battles down in the paint.
They have. Prestonsburg continues to go inside. Here's Laferty. Gets it back out on top. Might have got away with the walk.
Very possible.
Prater with it. Fitzpatrick drives, stops, shot up, no good. Comes back to her, battling for it, and Laferty will come up with a loose ball. Here's Howard driving the baseline, and they're going to call the jump ball, and it's going to go to Belfry.
Yep. So, turnover on the Blackcats. Is that the fourth held ball we've had?
That's the third one we've had here in the quarter, and we've only played a minute and a half. Here's Warren, top circle three, comes up short. And nice save that time by Belcher. And McNamee just can't get one to fall. And Coach Kidd was wanting over the back. I might have to agree with him. And Warren shot no good. Prater comes off with the rebound. She gets it into the front court, still on the move. Gets it over to Laferty, fires the three, no good. And D-Board comes off with the rebound. Got a lid on the bucket.
Yep.
Here's Warren with it.
Haven't had a score in this third quarter.
No. Here's D-Board, works down to Belcher. She driving the baseline, fires it up, no good.
Got a foul, I believe.
And have we got a foul? It is, and that's going to go against Laferty. That's going to be her third.
You're correct.
That will put Adeline Belcher at the line. Her shot is no good. See what she does from the foul line. 0 of 5 for the season. And make it 0 of 7 now as she misses them both. Howard to Laferty in the front court. Reverses down the lane to the bucket. Shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Went to the floor, kicks it out. Three in the air, good. Fitzpatrick. You can credit all that to Laferty. Missed her shot, got her own rebound, kicked it out to that three-point line. Here's Warren on the other end with three. Count it, she matches it. And all of a sudden, scoring's picking up.
Yep.
22-19. It should be 22-21, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
I was thinking, might not be. Here's Howard on the drive to the bucket. Gives it Tackett. Back to Howard. And shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Sparks blocks that one. And D-Board comes off with it. Gives it to Warren. Down low, Sparks. Shot up, no good. And took a lot of contact from Tackett. And here's a battle on the boards as Prestonsburg Laferty comes up with it, but said she was on the baseline, and it's going to stay with Belfry.
22-19.
4:32 left here, third quarter. Warren, D-Board, top of circle three, no. Sparks claimed the rebound, knocked loose from her. It comes back to D-Board. Now to Warren. She drives the lane, fires up the shot, no good. And here's Prater with it. Stops, free throw line jumper, no good. Out of bounds to Belfry. Belfry fans wanting a carry, but she just caught the ball, stopped and caught it. It's not a carry if you catch it. Into the front quarter to come. McNamee down low. Mapes. And she's going to be fouled by.
They're going to call it on the floor. They'll call that a pass.
Yeah,
yep.
well, she was passing it. You're exactly right. .358 left. And we've got a media timeout. 22-19, Prestonsburg. We'll be back. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Gearheart Security is here to give you some peace of mind with our smart home security system. With 24/7 monitoring and access to your home cameras and other smart devices for our customers. Find out more about our smart home security solutions at gearheartsecurity.com or give us a call for a custom quote at 1-800-264-1730. We also have financing options available. Families matter with Gearheart Security.
I'm Billy Johnson, and I've spent my career representing injured people. I've never represented insurance companies, large corporations, or special interests. I've never run for or held public office. Injuries are serious matters. Your attorney should not have distractions or conflict. My only business is representing injured people. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
Not enough power? It's not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere, and they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart broadband internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 22-19. Prestonsburg over Belfry here in this second quarter. Really an exchange of threes is all we've had.
That's all we've had, and it's been a battle besides that. Prestonsburg packing it in as it'll come into D-board, cross over to Mapes. Here's Warren out of the corner, three, and we're tied.
Yep. Got her feet set and got a good look.
Jalea Warren ties it up with the three. Here it'll come into Prater. 3:46 left here, third quarter. Prater into the front court. Belfry in a 2-3 zone, looks to be. Here's Howard. Fires up the three, and it's an air ball. Out of bounds. It'll go to Belfry. D-board will step out of bounds. Prestonsburg in their 2-2-1 full court pressure. Here's D-board into the front court. She'll come. Looking for help now. And Coach S going to had to have a timeout as D-board was trapped right along the corner. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 3:14 left third quarter. We're tied at 22, Charlie.
You know, both these teams, they've shot some threes. Belfry hit the two here in this second quarter or second half to tie it up at 22. Jalea Warren, when she can get her feet set, has got a pretty good shot.
Yeah, she can hit the three-point shot. She's probably their best three-point shooter. I looked real quick.
I'm sure she is, yeah.
Well, she's taken 245 herself and shoots it at a 38% clip.
That's pretty good.
And the next one would be D-board, and she only shoots it at 26%. Neither team shoots it very well from three-point line. 33% though for Belfry. That's not a bad percentage.
That's not a bad number, especially a team like Belfry, which you would think would take less threes than most because of their size in the middle.
Yes. It'll come into Warren. Belfry trying to take the lead since early in the first quarter. Here's Warren firing a deep three that time, and McNamee comes off the rebound, and she's fouled on the putback.
She'll go to the free throw line.
Shoot a couple.
She's been there before, right?
She's 1 of 2.
1 of 2. And makes the first. And Belfry with their first lead since early in, about midway through the first quarter when Prestonburg hit those 3 3-pointers consecutive. They took the lead, held it ever since. Until now, and she misses the second. Sparks with the rebound, hits block. McNamee comes our way that missed it. Sparks gets it, puts it back up, no good. And Laferty comes out with it, falls to the floor, called for the walk. So Belfry, that's the way it was early in the game in the first quarter. They just worked the offensive boards until they shot it. And
yep.
The officials now conferring. Let's see what they got. And it's going to stay with Belfry.
Mapes back into the ball game for Belfry.
Here's D-board.
She will shoot the 3.
Mapes, she does, and hits it. That's her second. And Belfry extends her lead to 4, 26-22. And Warren knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Blackcats. 2:32 left here in the first quarter. Excuse me, third quarter. Prater goes over to the left side of the floor. Comes back into the corner. That's Laferty. Driving across the baseline, back out to Prater. She drives it down the lane, stops. Beautiful pass, puts it off to Laferty. No good, gets her own rebound. Howard, free throw line jumper up, no good. McNamee comes off with the rebound.
McNamee's had a good night.
She has. She gets lost a little bit because of Warren and Sparks. Here, Sparks down low, puts it up and in. And Belfry's lead out to 6. And Coach Kidd says, I need a timeout. It's going to be a full with 1:54 left. Belfry 28-22 on the Intermountain Sports Network.
The power of fiber makes your Gearheart fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearheart Fiber online to learn more.
In 2022, 1 in 200 Americans found themselves victims to cybercrime. Internet theft and open Wi-Fi networks are one way for criminals to access your personal information and devices. So what can you do to protect yourself? Always use a secure password for your home Wi-Fi network and get Plume Adaptive Wi-Fi from Gearheart Broadband. Starting at just $4.98 per month, you can have a custom Wi-Fi network with built-in security and parental controls. Find out more today at imctv.com/Plume and get protected.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 28-22, Belfry by 6. And they've been, the three-pointer's been good to them. They've got 9 behind the three-point line here in this third quarter to take that lead, Larry.
Well, you know, and they had the lead in the first half, in the first quarter, and Prestonsburg hit 3 consecutive three-pointers to take the lead from them. And here's the pass, it's tipped, and Laferty was able to dig it out. A lot of contact, nothing called. Here's Fitzpatrick on the drive, gets it over to Newsom. Nice ball fake, and then, no, they're going to call the foul.
Yep.
That's going to go on D-board.
Her third.
First team foul, and that's going to put Amelia Newsom at the line, shooting 2 free throws. And the first one rattles and stays in. 1:37 left here, third quarter. The winner will get to the semifinals, and they'll meet the winner of tonight's second game, Pikeville and Martin County. The second free throw comes up, air ball, and Prestonburg had the rebound, but that's an automatic going to the other team.
Automatic dead ball, right?
Yeah. Here's Warren, fires it down low, and Newsom comes up with the steal. And she'll get it over to Fitzpatrick. Prater into the front court. Working down the left side, tries to go down low to Tackett. Laferty working, they'll have to get back out on top. If they can get that skip pace, they'll have somebody open, Charlie. They had 3 players on that floor. Here's a drive, shot no good by Fitzpatrick, and Sparks with the rebound, gets it over to Warren. Down low to go, McNamee, and partially blocked by Tackett. Battle for the on the floor, and it's going to go to Prestonsburg.
Sparks was out of bounds.
Yeah, laying on the end line. What a battle, Charlie.
Yes, it has been.
Not a lot of points scored, but absolute battle. Adeline Belcher back into the game for Belfry. Prater has it knocked loose, picks up the ball, and
walk.
Called for the walk.
Not sure what happened there, Larry, to be honest.
Well, she threw the pass, it was knocked back to her, and she caught it and just run a couple steps before she put it on the ground. But it looked like she's bobbling, so, you know, if you don't have possession. But it'll go down as a walk, and there's a 3-shot, no good. Newsom battling for the rebound, knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay a Belfry.
Belfry, yep.
35.8 seconds left. Belfry with the 28-23 lead right now.
In the third quarter.
In the third quarter. Here's Warren working. D-board. Drives the lane, kicks it over to Belcher, back to Warren. And Fitzpatrick takes it away, goes down and puts it in. A lot of contact, nothing called.
Oh, yeah.
And Prestonburg back to within 3. 10 seconds left. Here's Sparks with it, knocked loose. Warren picks it up, it's about knocked away from her. And
get the push.
No, they just said it's out of bounds Belfry.
I guess the Belfry fans wanted the push.
Well, I if I was the coach, I'd been wanting it too. Looked like she took both hands, pushed her in the back. And here's a long 3 at the horn, no good. 28-25. Belfry with 3-point lead going into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back with that quarter here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home in Eastern Kentucky? Look no further. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to remember, ReMax Legacy Group. In 2023, we achieved outstanding results. On average, we sold over 1 house per day. That's right, 1 house per day. And guess what? According to our local MLS, our listing sold an average of 34 days faster than others. With 3 offices located in Eastern Kentucky, we proudly serve the entire area. When you see the ReMax sign, make sure it's the Legacy Group.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
Appalachian Wireless Arena, 28-25. Belfry holding on to a 3-point lead as we head into the fourth quarter here. And it'll be Prestonsburg basketball.
Outscored the Blackcats by 6 that quarter. Had a 5-point lead at one time. That's their largest of the game. Prestonburg was up by 8 at one time in the first half. Here's Howard with it down the lane, and Sparks blocks it back at her, and it's out of bounds off of Howard. It's going to go to Prestonsburg.
That's 10 blocks in the ball game for Sparks now.
10 blocks. Got 6 points.
And 6 rebounds.
So she's a little bit away from that triple-double.
Well, yeah, points haven't been coming for her tonight.
No. Here's Warren. And here's Sparks. Elbow jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound. Belcher runs it down, gives it back to Sparks, and called for the walk. Belfry picking up full court man-to-man defense, looks like. Here's Prater with it. Howard gets it over to Fitzpatrick. Now they'll go back out to Prater to set their offense. Fitzpatrick, long three, comes up short. Laferty comes off with the rebound, goes down low to Howard. Shot block, gets it back, puts it up, no good. Sparks called for the foul. It's going to be her third.
11 blocks in the high school game, pretty impressive.
It is. Well, we got 7 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And Prestonburg just keeps taking it down to her. That's their game strategy, and they've not shied away from it.
Nope.
Howard's free throw, no good. If Prestonburg ends up losing a close one here, that bug from the foul line might bite them here tonight.
You might be.
Howard gets the second.
Neither team done well from the foul line.
28-26. And here's the ball thrown away. Howard comes up with the rebound. Down the lane, a little runner up, no good. Rebound comes off D-board.
Did Sparks get a piece of that one?
I don't think so. And there's over and back.
They missed it the other time.
Yeah, Warren, when she caught it, she was in the front court, but she hadn't ever established herself in the front court.
We saw one earlier that wasn't caught.
Wasn't caught. That's one me and you both jumped and looked
That's
at each other.
right, yeah.
Here's Prater in the front court for Prestonsburg. Works over to Laferty. Puts it on the floor. Across to Fitzpatrick. In the corner, Howard fires the three. Count it. And Prestonsburg retakes the lead, 29-28. I tell you, they don't make very many, but they make timely threes. Here in the front court, here's Sparks. And kicks it down low. Good defense that time by Tackett as they try to get it down to McNamee. Tackett knocks it out of bounds. This could be the last possession game.
Could be.
The way these two teams are playing.
Yep.
And got Tackett and McNamee down low, pushing each other a little bit. Official steps in. Now it'll come in to Warren. Fitzpatrick on her. And ball knocked loose. Sparks comes up with it, D-board. Here's McNamee, baseline, no good. And battle for the rebound on the floor. And we're going to have a tie-up, and it's going to stay with Belfry.
Been a battle here. I'll tell you, when you say battle, we mean battle,
I'm
folks.
telling you, it is.
Neither one of these want to go home.
I don't think a player that's been on the floor or in the game has not been on the floor.
On the floor, yeah.
Here's Warren with it. Fitzpatrick. And she'll get her for the reach in this time.
Yep.
She's been putting some good defense on Warren. She's knocked a couple loose from her.
That's 2 on Fitzpatrick.
First team foul. It'll come in to Warren.
Foul on the baseline, yep.
Down on the baseline foul.
And that will go on Tackett. Ashley Tackett picks up her third.
Team second, her third. Here it comes in D-board. She backs out close to the timeline. We got 5:30 left here in the game. Her ball knocked loose, battle for it, out of bounds, and
off Prestonburg.
Yeah, Laferty couldn't come up with it. Fans over on the other side didn't think that it was out on her. Here's McNamee on the baseline, shot no good. Sparks with the rebound. And they're going to call a jump ball. And it's going to go to Prestonsburg. Might have to call timeout, put some gear on here, Charlie.
Yep.
They was making sure which way it was going. Here's Fitzpatrick into the front court. Down the lane, gets it off to Tackett, to Howard, puts it up and in. That's one way you can negate Sparks. They drove it right to her and then kicked it back out.
We did the double pick so she couldn't get to it.
Yes. And Prestonsburg with 3, 31-28. And
blood.
Okay, D-Board's got blood on her, so she'll have to go to the bench, get cleaned up. Well, no, I think she just hurt her elbow.
Maybe, yeah.
So the official took her out. Here's D-Board, gives it to Sparks. Back over to Warren. And Fitzpatrick going to pick up the foul.
That's her third.
And 3 team fouls. Here's Warren with it. Just dribbling over close in the corner to the right-hand side. Comes across over to D-Board. She puts it on the floor, straight down the lane to the bucket, but no, double dribble. So a turnover, Belfry. And Prestonsburg will have it as they get it into Prater. Laferty, 3, count it. And Coach Deskin said, I need a timeout. 34-28 as Prestonsburg hits the 3. It's going to be a full timeout. 4:19 left. We'll be right back on your Intermountain Sports Network.
Why is this man so happy? He's got advantage checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage checking from Community Trust Bank.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 34-28. Prestonsburg with a 6-point lead. 4:19 to go. And it's getting, neither one of these teams want to go home, Larry. They're bringing all the energy they got.
They have. And we expect to see the same thing in the next game. Pikeville and Martin County seem like if it's all A or whatever, they always find each other.
Oh, yeah.
Boys and girls.
You're right.
Here's D-Board into the front court and called for the walk, but she threw it away anyway. Another turnover, Belfry.
That's 19 turnovers on the night for Belfry.
You got to get that ball in Warren's hands.
Yeah, she's your best ball handler.
Yes. Of course, they're double teaming her, but still yet, she's got to handle it as much as she can. Here's Prater in the front court. We're at 4 minutes left here in the game. Prestonsburg with the 6-point lead. And if they get it to 8, that's a tough mountain to climb the way these teams been shooting the ball.
You're right.
What a pass right between players. There's Howard looking for help. Gives it over to Fitzpatrick, and we want a timeout. Prestonsburg, it's going to be a 30-second timeout. 3:49 left. Prestonsburg with the 6-point lead. They'll have the basketball out of the timeout.
Yep. So
it's time to ditch your broadband provider. Gearheart Fiber is now in the city of Pikeville. Sign up today at fiber.gearheart.com. Stop by our booth in the lobby for more information. And the booth they're talking about is out close to the main entrance where you come in. Mr. Heath Wiley out at the booth. He'll give you all the information that you want.
I tell you, this last 349 is going to be intense, I'd say.
Yeah, well, it's been intense pretty well the whole game.
No, that's true. Both teams really come with energy.
But it's going to pick up. Here's Prater. Made a nice save on it. Here's Fitzpatrick. 3. Count it. Prestonsburg getting hot when they need to. 3 3-pointers here in the last 3 minutes, and their lead is out to 9, the largest lead of the game by either team. Here's Warren into the front court. She loses it. Picked up by Howard. She's going to take it down the lane, and it's going to be a foul, no shot. That foul's going to go against, is that D-board? Can't say, yeah, D-board.
It is her 4th.
Only the second team foul, so there'll not be no shots, and we've got a media timeout. 3:24 left. Prestonsburg has jumped out to a 9-point lead right here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena on the Intermountain Sports Network.
In 2022, 1 in 200 Americans found themselves victims to cybercrime. Internet theft and open Wi-Fi networks are one way for criminals to access your personal information and devices. So what can you do to protect yourself? Always use a secure password for your home Wi-Fi network and get Plume Adaptive Wi-Fi from Gearheart Broadband. Starting at just $4.98 per month, you can have a custom Wi-Fi network with built-in security and parental controls. Find out more today at imctv.com/Plume and get protected.
I'm attorney Philip Wheeler. Being injured on the job or in a car wreck is not a laughing matter. Medical bills, lost wages, and being unable to provide for those that you love can cause financial and emotional heartache for families. Let the attorneys at Wheeler & Baker use their 33 years of combined experience to help you in your time of need. Get the law firm that always puts working families first.
Hello, I'm Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative in the 95th District in Floyd and Pike counties. I want to congratulate all the teams for making it to the tournament. Teamwork is what it will take to win a championship. And teamwork is what I will bring as your next representative by working with Representative Blanton and McCool, along with our great Congressman, Hal Rogers. With your vote and support, our team can change Pike and Floyd counties. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
The power of fiber makes your Gearheart fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearheart Fiber online to learn more.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 37-28, 9-point lead now, maybe the biggest of the night for the Prestonsburg Blackcats.
Been the biggest lead for either team, Charlie.
Yes.
Prestonsburg had an 8-point lead, and Belfry's largest has been 5. Prestonsburg has hit 7 3-pointers. They came into the night's game averaging 2 or 3.5 a game. Here's Laferty looking to get it in to Tackett. She's double teamed down the lane. And Warren comes around, nearly takes it away from her. Here's Laferty with the 3, no. And rebound comes off Fitzpatrick. Loses it off from D-Board's foot. Hit her stay with the Lady Blackcats.
Prestonsburg trying to eke out another win here. Trying to keep that Cinderella dance going, Larry.
Yes, they are. And Prater gets it over to Tackett, and she walked. Yeah, that slipper fit 2 games in the district. They're trying to see if it
ain't falling off the foot yet, has it?
Yes, trying to see if it's a fit right here in the region. Here he is, Mapes into the front court. And Laferty knocks it loose. Contact, no call. Here's Prater, gets it down. Laferty for 3, comes up short. Rebound comes off. Fitzpatrick up and in, and it's a double-digit lead. Prestonsburg, 39-28. 2:40 left here in the game. Time's getting short now for Belfry.
Belfry has not scored in the fourth quarter.
Not scored in the fourth quarter. Wow. And Coach Deskin's going to have to use another timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. 2:36 left. Prestonburg by 11, trying to advance to the semifinals. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Ashley Tackett Laferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to four-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty. She fights for us.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 39-28, 11-point lead for Prestonsburg. And Larry, they have scored, 17?
13.
13 unanswered.
Here in the fourth quarter, and I think they had 3 or 4 of the last 3 points in the third quarter, so they're on a 15 or 16-0 run right now. Here's Warren getting the screen top of the circle, kicks it over to Belcher. It's D-board, 3-point shot, no good, knocked out of bounds by Prestonsburg. It's going to stay with the Lady Pirates. Belcher on the baseline. She'll bring it into Warren. It knocked loose, but Warren come up with it. Prater on her now. Top circle on 3, no good. Rebound comes off to Laferty. And nice steal by D-board, but can't get it to go. And then we got a tie-up, and it's going to stay with Belfry. Prestonsburg a little lackadaisical on that, and Belfry said they've not stopped playing.
No, they ain't. I don't think either one of these teams is going to quit tonight.
Here's Belcher, gets it into Sparks. She loses it, and foul going the other way as Laferty was fouled. That's McNamee with the foul.
That is McNamee's second.
Third team foul. Prestonsburg with 3 team fouls. 2:06 left here in the ball game. Belfry trails by 11. They'll have to foul 2 times to get Prestonsburg on the foul line. Here's Prater with it. No, that's Fitzpatrick, and she's tied up. And it's going to go to Prestonsburg.
We've got a bunch of tie-ups today. You better not stand still. They might grab something.
Yeah, that's right. And you get a whistle with the tie-up. It's Laferty, and she's fouled.
Yep, that'll be Warren, I believe.
That's it.
That'll be her second.
And 4 team fouls, so the next one will put Prestonsburg at the line. And you know that, and that might not be a bad thing to do the way they shoot free throws.
Yep.
And there's Belcher.
We're getting ready to find out. Yep. Prater was 1 for 4 in the first quarter and has not shot one since.
Yes. She'll be there now. 1:54 left. The thing about it is, Belfry's been getting some stops. They're just not able to put nothing in the bucket on the other end. Scoreless fourth quarter so far for the Lady Pirates. Prater hits the free throw. 40-28. One more. Shot up. Looks good. Is 41-28, and that might have sealed it, Charlie.
Yeah.
We've got 1:50 left, but Belfry show no indication that they can get the ball go through the hoop. Here's D-board down under the bucket, gets it back out to Warren. He's going to fire the 3 and hits blocked by Fitzpatrick. Tackett, 2-on-1 to Fitzpatrick. Stops, let the defense go by her, puts it in. And 43-28, that's probably game, set, match.
Yep.
D-board into the front court for Belfry. Here's Belcher with it. Throws it up and going to draw the foul.
Let's see. Foul is on number 12. That is Howard, her first. Team's fourth.
Belcher's free throw up. No. Oh, she gets one to go. That's her first one she's made for the season, Charlie. 1 of 8. She'll have one more. And misses the second. Prater with the rebound. And she's double teamed, and she's going to be tied up. And it'll go to Belfry.
Yep.
Prestonburg with the 14-point lead, 43-29. Looks like they'll advance to the semifinals, and they'll play the winner of tonight's second game, Pikeville, Martin County. Here's Warren driving the baseline, no good. And ball comes to her, her standing out of bounds. It's going to go to Prestonsburg. Fitzpatrick down on the floor as her teammates helps her up. Howard steps out of bounds. Looking to get it in. She'll get it in to Laferty. Laferty brings it to the front court. Gets it over to Howard. And Prestonsburg doesn't need to shoot it again. Here's the ball knocked loose by D-board. And then a block's going to be called on Laferty. That's going to be her fourth. Team's fourth. Oh, no, 5. They were slow getting it up on the board. So that'll put Belfry at the line, and D-board will be there. A 54% free throw shooter. First one up, no good. 45 seconds left, 43-29. D-board second one up, no good again. Missed them both, so 43-29, Prestonsburg with it. Howard into the front court, Laferty. Back to Howard. Prestonsburg don't even need to look at the bucket. Here's Laferty, drives across to Fitzpatrick, Prater. And they finally called a foul. That's going to be on Belcher, I think.
It is. It'll be her first.
Prater will be back at the line for 2 free throws. 28.9 seconds left. It's just a matter of what the final score is going to be now, Charlie.
It is.
43-29. And Belfry, with 23 seconds left, has not had a field goal in the fourth quarter. They've scored 1 free throw.
You're right. That's hard. Not have much chance of winning when you can do that.
That's a formula for defeat. And Prater misses both free throws on her end. Here's Warren with it. Long 3, good. Here in the front court comes Fitzpatrick. And that's going to do it, as Prestonsburg's going to come away with the 43-32 win and move on to the semifinals. We're going to send it back to the station and be back shortly with some final stats and comments. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Billy Johnson. I grew up in Eastern Kentucky. This is where I live. I know the people, the roads, and the court systems. I know car wrecks, and I know how to maximize your results. You're as likely to see me on my way to an accident scene with investigators as you are to find me in my office. I do what it takes to get the job done, to maximize your results. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home in Eastern Kentucky? Look no further. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to remember, ReMax Legacy Group. In 2023, we achieved outstanding results. On average, we sold over one house per day. That's right, one house per day. And guess what? According to our local MLS, our listings sold an average of 34 days faster than others. With 3 offices located in Eastern Kentucky, we proudly serve the entire area. When you see the ReMax sign, make sure it's the Legacy Group.
And we're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, and we have a final in the opening game of the Girls 15th Region Tournament. As Prestonsburg, with a big fourth quarter, holds Belfry's with no field goals, 1 free throw, and comes away with the 43-32 win. And our Jennifer Burke Elliott player of the game is going to be Allison Howard. Had 16 big points.
15
points, Charlie said.
And 3 3-pointers, and she hit those first 2 that gave them that big run in the first quarter.
So she will be the Jennifer Burke Elliott player of the game, and also we'll have a gift pack or a prize pack for Gearheart valued at $50, so a big winner. And Charlie's got some final numbers.
Yeah, we'll go through first for Belfry. Belfry did a great job on the boards. They had 33 rebounds, 16 of them on the offensive end, but they turned it over 21 times. Let's see, they were led in scoring by Jalea Warren with 11. Nobody else in double figures. 8 for Clara McNamee, 8 for Lexi Mapes, 6 for 6 for Lexi Mapes, 8 for Kylie DeBoard. No, can't read my own writing. I apologize, folks. It was 1 for Adeline Belcher, 6 for Jenna Sparks, 21 turnovers. You know, Jenna Sparks had a pretty good ball game, Larry. She only had 6 points, but she ended up with 8 rebounds and 11 block shots in that ball game to work that one out. And now for the Prestonsburg Blackcats, 2 people in double figures. Allison Howard with 15, 14 for Jade Fitzpatrick, 6 for Audrey Prater, 4 for Ashley Tackett, 3 for Haley Laferty, and 1 for Amelia Newsom. The 3-point shots in the ball game, what was there, 7 of them?
Yes.
For the Blackcats give them the big win, 27 rebounds, 7 offensive, but they only had 10 turnovers. So they got out-rebounded, but they won the turnover battle, and they won the 3-point battle.
And we've got a winner on the $25 Walmart gift card for our first game, Mary Klein. Congratulations, Mary Klein. And also, Charlie, Gina Sparks, Jalea Warren, and Clara McNamee, all seniors for Belfry. They've played their last high school game, and we just want to congratulate them on their careers at Belfry. Enjoyed seeing them play. I see them a lot here in the tournament and the OA, so want to send our congratulations out to them on their careers. So that's going to wrap it up here for us with our first game. We'll be back shortly with tonight's second game, and that will be Martin County and Pikeville right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.